Welcome to Messages from Above. This is a pick a card reading and it is for the air signs of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. They are general readings and so these messages may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the cards readings. I really would appreciate you hitting that thumbs up button and also leaving any comments. This helps the algorithm so that more people actually get to see my videos, and it actually helps my channel to grow. And also, if you are not subscribed to my channel, again, I really would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. It does help my channel to grow and it doesn't cost you anything. Okay, so focus in on these cards and see where your attention is being drawn to. If you need more time to focus in to see where your attention is being drawn to, then please pause the video. Otherwise, we'll get started with the first card. So for those of you who picked card 1, what message do we have? We have gratitude. Okay, so the card is number 15. So the number 15 or the number 6 could actually be quite significant for you. Okay, with this gratitude card, this to me is saying that this is a month where you may need to be a little bit more diligent with showing your gratitude for things that you have in your life, for your surroundings, for the abundance that you have. And that does not necessarily mean money, but it could be everything that you have around you is signs of abundance. Okay, so we'll go to the book and see what the message is that's coming through for this card. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. This card comes forth to remind you of the absolute magnificence of this beautiful world we live in. To truly appreciate it is to really open your heart and mind to the magic of nature and the divine matrix of which we are all a part. When you are in the space of gratitude, you are in the space of love and acceptance of what is. There is a deep appreciation of the moment which allows walls of resistance to break away from within you. Breaking through walls of resistance allows you to address fears which were ultimately formed by you to keep pain out. By building walls around your heart, however, you are actually keeping pain in and stopping your soul from evolving. Gratitude holds such a high vibration that it can literally break through the strongest, most stubborn walls. Gratitude is one of the highest forms of love you can bestow upon another. When you are grateful, you radiate love. The more love you radiate, the more love reflects back towards you. Being in this space of awe and gratitude literally opens portals to higher frequencies of love to help guide you. There is so much to be grateful for, dear one. There are numerous trees, plants, stars, flowers, beautiful sunsets, snowflakes and reflecting water drops. Tapping into any one of these beautiful cosmic creations allows us to tap into the universal consciousness of pure love. Allow gratitude to fill your entire being. Immerse yourself with this feeling of wonder and awe. This is the first step to inner transformation. Okay, let's see now what other messages wish to come through. Okay, what message needs to come through for this card reading for Gemini, Libra and Aquarius for January that goes with this reading? What message is there, please? What is the message that wishes to come through that goes with this reading. Okay. We have home. Card number 4. So again, 4 could be relevant for you. And we have home. Shelter, safety, nurturing, warmth. Okay, so this is a reminder that our home is our sanctuary. Our home is where we feel safe. Our home is where we can nurture ourselves. This is a reminder to make sure that you have in your home everything that supports you in helping to keep you safe and that helps you to nurture yourself. It may be a reminder that it's time to declutter your home, to open up the windows and the doors and to allow fresh air to come through to actually help clear any energy that may be held in your home that is not for your highest good, that may be suppressing your energy or your vibration. So it's a good time to clear out, do some saging through the home to actually make that a safe and nurturing place for you. This card is encouraging you to fill your home with love and things that lift you. So for example, put some plants around the place, or do some spring cleaning. Things that will help move the energy in your home. Look at maybe doing some feng shui. Maybe that also can help the flow of energy through the home to help liven your home up, if you like. And again, it goes back to having gratitude for what you do have. You know, the fact that you do have a roof over your head, that you do have a bed to sleep in at night, that you are safe, that you are warm, that you have a place that you can nurture yourself in. Okay, what else can we have, please? Another message that goes with this reading for card 1. What is the message that needs to come through that goes with this reading for card 1, please? Message, please, for card 1. Okay, we have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, which is, again, ties into what I just said with regards to the home, that you may need to look at changing things up a bit, moving things around in your home to help some movement of energy. Also, by getting rid of stuff that is no longer serving you, you allow that change of new things to come into your home, which will help you grow and evolve. We do need things sometimes to change, because otherwise our life is quite stagnant. If things don't change, then we are not growing or evolving as a person or as a soul, on a soul level. Moving forward in anything is a change. because you're not standing still. You're not doing the same thing over and over again. It's time to tweak things a little bit so that you can evolve, you can grow. Okay, what other message needs to come through, please, for card 1? Card 1, please, message for card 1. Okay. To where does my soul want to travel? That's that movement forward. Okay, when we travel, we grow. We open up our little worlds to more adventure, thrills, patience, understanding, trust and oneness. Our hearts and minds expand and our desires are satisfied. Where is your soul calling you to visit? And the action is pick a location on your desired list, choose a date when you will get there and start planning. Create a Pinterest board or start searching on travel sites for the best restaurants, anything that will create movement to let the universe know you are ready to make it happen. Believe you can. Okay, so even if you don't actually go, the fact that you are looking at doing something is a change in your view of what you want to do or where you want to go. So again, movement, that ties in really well. Okay, card 1, they were the messages I had for you. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you, and until next time, thank you for listening. For those of you who picked card 2, let's have a look and see what the message is that is coming through for you. Okay, we have intuition. So that's card 18. So 18 or the number 9 may be significant for you. So before I go to the book, my first impression of this card is that it's time for you to pay more attention to your intuition. It is time for you to trust your intuition, to stop second guessing yourself, to stop with the self-doubt. It's time to exercise that muscle, and that muscle is your intuition. Maybe give yourself some tests, self-tests, to help grow your intuition. It's something that you need to learn to pay attention to. Signs, synchronicities that are coming through for you is a sign for you to pay attention. What is your intuition telling you about certain things? Okay, so let's see what the other messages coming through for this are. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honours the servant and has forgotten the gift. And that's a quote by Albert Einstein. When you pray with sincerity, it comes from the heart. But do you find that your prayers often go unheard and unanswered? You are open when it comes to praying, dear one, but when it comes to receiving, you are closed. Most often, fears and doubts creep in to form barricades that block messages and communication from spirit. The universe, God, source, or whatever you wish to call that loving presence that speaks to you through your intuition, dreams and visions is a quieter, gentle voice that often goes unheard. This card, Spirit is asking you to pay closer attention to that inner voice and intuition. It has been communicating to you the answers and guidance that you seek. Going within and listening to inner guidance requires being open and away from distractions. Do not be misguided by the voice of the ego. The ego is loud, disruptive, and will do anything in its power to convince you that what you are doing is foolish and a waste of time. Do not let the voice of the ego fill your head with negative and disruptive thoughts. Simply observe this loud voice. Now give that quieter, gentle, loving voice within you a chance. Life isn't about killing the ego, but simply nurturing and watering the divine within you. In so doing, the ego fails to grow and survive in the light-filled body of love. Okay, can we have another message, please, that goes with this reading for card 2? What is the message that wishes to come through for card 2? Message, please. Okay. We have connection, universal oneness, love, interconnection, and support. And that's card 26. So that on the number 8 may be relevant. Okay, so with this card, this is asking you to open your heart, come from a place of love. It's also asking you to look around you and see that we are all connected, that we are all one, and that love is all there is. When we come from a place of love in regards to anything and everything, that is like an echo or a reverberation through the universe. And when you are open to giving love, then you are then able to receive love. It's also knowing that you do have support, that again tying in with this intuition part, that you are supported by God, Source, the Divine Creator. You are loved and supported, and there's unconditional love. It's also a reminder to connect more openly and deeply with and in our relationships. So whether that be with friends or an intimate partner, by going deeper and opening ourselves up more within that relationship, we are then able to be more vulnerable. When we're vulnerable, we can share our errors and our mistakes that we've made in the past and know that there will be no judgment, because we will know that we have the love and support from those partnerships, from those relationships. We are all a cog in a wheel, if you like, and this is how we are all connected. We are the cogs in the wheel of life. We all need to work together, and we all need to be connected to enable that wheel to, that cog in that wheel to rotate. Okay, let's have another message, please. Another message that goes with this reading for card 2, please. Another message for card 2. Am I letting fear stop me? Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. And the action is journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals. Then show up. Actually, and I just realised I forgot to pull a card. So we'll do this message. Okay. Sorry about that. A bit out of order, but there you go. Okay, if you turn this, we'll just get those round the right way. Okay, can we have a further message, please? Okay, those two jumps, we'll take those. We've got patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Straight away, I think that ties into the connection card there, which is love and success. There you go. Requires showing up every single day. So I think that ties in really well there. And with the patience, it's knowing that everything happens in divine right timing, that we can be very impatient and we want things now. This is a reminder that everything takes time. You can't expect success and your goals to happen immediately. It takes time. It's like you have to work towards things. They can't just happen. You have to work for it. You have to plan. You have to put steps in place, and you need to take that action towards whatever it is that you need. This is where patience comes in. By taking things slowly and steadily, you are more guaranteed to have success. Just remember that everything happens in divine right timing. Even though we won't or don't necessarily understand how or why, it's just having that trust that it will happen when it's meant to. Okay, so card 2, that was the reading that I had for you. I hope that there were some messages in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening. Hi, for those of you who picked card 3, let's have a look and see what the message is that's come through for you. Okay, it's card 20. So 20 or the number 2 may be significant for you. And the word on the card is limitless. So straight away, my interpretation for this card is you are limitless. Your love is limitless. Your capabilities are limitless. Your gifts are limitless. You just have to know it and you have to believe in it. The love that you have for humanity, the love you have for those around you, the love you have for yourself is limitless. You just have to know it and believe it. There are limitless possibilities and opportunities. You just have to be open to them. Okay, we'll go to the book and see what message the book has with regards to this card. Don't conform to the beliefs of others. Live your own truth and share this with the world with love. Through this card, limiting beliefs and conformity are being addressed. It's so easy to get caught up in the material world with its illusionary expectations, false sense of security, and living our lives in what society deems as perfect societal bubbles. People get lost in the games and falsity of their everyday monotonous existence. Living a life to the expectations of society is just as restricting as living a life in prison. There is only so much room you have available to move freely before the walls of the cells are felt. If you were drawn to this card, you are being asked to reflect on your life and the walls that inhibit you. These walls are made up of limiting beliefs that prevent you from following your heart and reaching your dreams. Limiting beliefs that stem from childhood experiences and expectations which keep you locked in an invisible cell. Dear one, do not let the limiting beliefs and expectations of yourself and others confine you. You were not born to be imprisoned. You were born to fly, to sing your tune and dance your dance. You were born to truly live and experience this life in all its blazing glory. Reach for the stars and follow your dreams. You have the strength and courage within you to break away from societal expectations and follow your own guidance and intuition. It is time to truly acknowledge the magnificent soul you are and break free from the binds that have held you back. You will be amazed by your own power and motivation. Okay, let's see what other message wishes to come through. What message is there, please, for card 3? For Gemini, Libra and Aquarius for January. What is the message that needs to come through, please? That goes with this reading. Okay, we have awareness, attention, reality, connection. And it's number 44, so that number or 8 could be relevant for you. Okay, so with this card, this is asking you to pay attention to synchronicities that may be happening for you. You may be seeing numbers, reoccurring numbers. You may be receiving little messages from plants or, from insects or animals, because they also can have meanings behind them showing up unexpectedly. This is asking you to be present. It's asking you to be aware of everything that's going on around you, to be open to receiving messages, be open to having that connection to the divine, to source, to God, whatever you wish to call that loving presence. It's asking you to be more connected to that. This card is encouraging you to be in the now moment, because when we are in the now moment, we are more able to be aware of what is going on around us. We can then be aware of our breath. We are then aware of our body and what our body is trying to tell us. It's also asking us to be aware of nature, be aware of, the air that we breathe. What does the air smell like? It's only when we are in that now moment, in that presence, where we can actually be still and be very aware. When we are also in the flow of the now moment, we are then more present and more able to receive any blessings and new opportunities that are opening up for us. When we are in that moment of the now, of the awareness, is when we realize that the universe can deliver limitless opportunities through to us. Okay, let's have another message, please, that goes with this card 3. Okay, that one wanted to flip, so we'll take that. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay, so your imagination is limitless. Your imagination is active when you're in the now moment, when you are in stillness, when you are present to listening to your thoughts and you are aware of what is going on. This is asking you to, and again I like how the colour ties in there, that it's limitless. Your imagination is limitless and you have to be open to that creative part of you where you can experience creativity. We are creative in our own right in all sorts of ways, and again our creativity is only limited by our imagination. So if our imagination is limitless, then we have endless possibilities of opportunities that can open up to us. Okay, can we have a final message, please, for card 3? What is the final message that goes with this reading, please, for card 3? Final message, please. Okay, so they flew out. So, what passion am I ready to pursue? And name all the things you love. Okay, so what passion am I ready to pursue? Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Again, the colour, I love how that ties in with those cards. But imagination. Let your imagination run wild to create your goals, to create what gives you passion in your life. Okay, name all the things you love. Again, I think that ties into the passion, doesn't it? Are you one of them? And the mantra for today is, I give myself all the love and attention I need. Okay, card 3, that was the reading I had for you. I hope that there was something in there that resonated for you, and until next time, thank you for listening.